The Ashen Demon's working with the enemy? You're sure?
If my reports are anything to go by, yes. And as this demon is the one who slew your old company, I would like you to handle the matter.
Nothing would make me happier, honest. But you shouldn't change your strategy for my sake. Just focus on winning the battle, that's it.
Yet I know this is what drives you. I want to do everything in my power to help you achieve it.
Well, I can't argue with that. But this little rivalry isn't worth losing a war over.
Is that all it is to you? A rivalry? I must admit, I've been meaning to ask. Do you not bear hatred for the person who murdered your friends?
Not really. Death kinda just comes with the territory when you're a merc. And your friends one day can just as easily become your targets the next. Now, not getting my money or having a client betray me, yeah, that'll get me upset. But I can't go around seeking vengeance for every last fallen ally. It would consume my whole life.
Is that so?
I'm sure you can relate, as a king and all. There's only so much burden one person can carry. Or maybe you can't relate. If you'll forgive me for saying so, I think you've been letting things weigh on you too much.
Be that as it may, your words just now have given me an idea. Please forget I ever mentioned this if you find it disagreeable, but... what do you think about inviting those mercenaries onto our side? Perhaps not in the immediate future, but once their allegiance is not so concrete.
Have them join us? I don't know.
Loyalty is an important concern in the mercenary business, I understand. But if we were to provide greater pay than the Empire...
Rodrigue wishes to see you, Your Majesty. He has questions about our formation.
Thank you, Dedu. If you'll excuse me, I must attend to this. We can speak more later.
Hand in hand with the very people you've been hunting, This king of ours sure has some funny ideas.
Leave this to me.
I'm ready. I can do this!
Then I'll be off.
Time to go.
I shall perform to my utmost.
We shall repel the Imperial...
I will give it my all. I will assist you.
Let's begin. Allow me to help.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Begin the operation.
We will proceed as planned. Allow me to help you.
Hear you loud and clear. I might just be able to help.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Imperial army here, and put a halt to their invasion. But be wary. They possess no small supply of skilled warriors.
From the looks of it, they've gone and camped out in the ruins of that village.
Keep your guard high. Those mercenaries could be waiting behind any corner. For now, though, let us deal with the foes we can see.
I'll handle this. The road to the village is blocked off. We'll need to find another way. Begin the operation.
Onward!
How many remain?
No escape! Shall we?
Just watch.
We've spotted the Ashen Demon among the enemy's ranks, Your Majesty. As well as the Death Knight.
The Empire's most fearsome general. We should try to keep them both isolated if we can.
Enemies! Oh, they're coming to get us! Everyone, fight for yourselves!
Nice.
I'll give it 1,000. Leave everything to me.
Begin the operation. All troops, begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Shall we? For them to open the doors for us. Now let's take control.
Gotcha! I'll give it 1,000%.
Let us take this stronghold.
Take a breather.
This stronghold will fall.
Not a problem.
Allow me.
That's two down. We're doing it.
We need to move fast. Attack!
Begin the operation. This stronghold will fall.
Shall we?
Just watch. I'll give it 1,000%.
Take
The
a
Ashen
breather.
Demon and the Death Knight can't be as scary as they sound, right? Right?
Not a problem.
I'll handle this.
This stronghold will likely prove the key to our victory on this day. We must keep it at all costs.
Begin the operation.
My duty calls.
I'm coming too. We can't let them keep pushing us around.
Shall we?
I'll finish this!
So, we've come. Keep your distance for now. We must focus our efforts on the remaining Imperial encampments.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
My turn? Not a problem.
I've got this.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear. I'll handle this.
Let's do this!
Stand against me. At least try to make it interesting then.
Do not throw yourself at that wall just yet. The time isn't right for it.
Stay close, Flame.
Follow my lead, brother!
Gladly, my dear Flame. This is the end. Shall we? I'm
Rematch then.
Watch.
Good.
Bring it down quickly.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll give it 1,000%.
Take a breather.
Allow me.
A little long range help, please!
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
My duty calls.
Let us take this stronghold.
Surrender! Shall we? Are you?
I'll finish this! Yeah.
As long as I stand,
No backing
so
down.
too shall this stronghold.
We need to move fast! Attack! Let's go together!
Do not let up!
I'm going all out! Get back!
That's one catapult dealt with. Let's move on to the other.
I'm tougher than you think! Gotcha! I'll give it 1,000%.
My turn.
Witness my true power!
I'll handle this.
Wide open!
Now that I think of it, these catapults may be of use to
My
us.
duty calls. Shall we? Are you in?
Well, we've got our catapults! Which means they're coming for us! Run away!
She's their leader. As much as it hurts to say it, we cannot let her leave here alive.
That soldier looks rather panicked. She may be convinced to join us with a bit of pressure.
Why won't you just let me go?
As long as I stand, so too shall this stronghold.
Wish I was surrounded by worlds of enemies. After all this.
I don't feel too good about this. But that's just how it goes in war.
It's not over.
We don't want to have to kill you, Bernadetta.
It's not over.
Take a breather.
Wait, what? No, I'm not afraid to die.
Let us
Please,
begin.
don't murder me.
We'll do it together.
I got you now.
Not a problem. Move out.
Allow me.
Onward!
Just watch.
The Ashen Demon and the Death Knight are the only major threats remaining.
I make for the central stronghold. My prey
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
awaits.
Fine. I'll handle the strongholds on the perimeter then.
Begin the operation. Our order...
All units! Clear out of the central stronghold. We aim to ensnare the Death Knight.
Shall we? Are you in need of my assistance?
Begin the Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Begin the operation. I have...
Clear out! The Death Knight has almost arrived.
Shall we? Are you... As long as I stand, so too shall this stronghold.
Now, close the gates! Sever his escape route! Ready? Fire!
Such cowardice!
Not even the Ashen Demon can win against superior numbers. Call in reinforcements from the northwestern stronghold.
This won't be easy.
Here I thought you could handle it alone.
Reinforcements! We can't let them seize the central stronghold! We have armored units at our disposal.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Shall we? I must succeed.
Begin the operation. Our orders are clear.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Proposal as well.
I'll give it 1,000%. Yeah.
They can bolster any stronghold in need of the assistance.
This should buy our defenses a bit more time.
I'm tougher than you think.
Won't lose this time. I swear. This is proving a touch trickier than I'd imagined. Wide open. Forgive me, Captain. I must retreat.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to...
My turn?
Allow me.
Just take a breath.
Join me, Sylvain.
Come on, partner!
Do you have to call me that? You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
Begin the operation.
My duty calls.
No escape!
This is what the kingdom can do. You've really risen to the occasion. This is all I've got, huh?
We've outlasted them.
Fine then. Entertain me.
He's broken free!
Leave everything to me.
Not a problem. I've got it.
Catapults
My
appear to
turn.
be working now. Come! This is our chance!
We've got some mages here to help. They're ready to attack the village ruins whenever you say the word.
We must support our champion! Advance to his position at once!
Let's link up.
Let us begin.
We'll do it together. I've got you now. Not a problem.
Imperial soldiers? Are they trying to heal the Death Knight?
I'll handle this.
I beat the Ashen Demon.
Do be sure not to let your guard down. Things are never quite as cut and dry as they seem.
I am prepared.
Not bad. I'm not done yet.
Do not throw yourselves at that wall just yet.
Follow my lead,
Time
brother.
isn't right for it.
Gladly, my dear flame. This is the end.
But my end comes not. But today, I shall make my retreat.
So he finally gave in. That blade work of his was awfully familiar,
We can't hold out any longer! Please, send help!
They need backup.
The Ashen Demon has taken on countless soldiers. Even one of their exceptional skill must be growing weary by now.
No such thing as being too careful. I should send some help the kid's way.
Shall we? I must...
We can't afford to rest on our
I'll
laurels
finish
here.
this.
Let's deal with these guys.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Quick.
Take a breather.
My true power.
Shall we? We must press on, shall we?
Allow me.
How many times have we fought now? Either way, this will be the last.
You're right about that. I'm not letting you leave here alive, Ashen Demon!
My duty calls.
I'll finish this. Ha! Yeah! No backing down. Ha! Yeah! You're finished. Yeah! I came here to win, and that's what I'm doing.
Fine work.
A little help, please.
Do not let up!
I'm going all out. Get back! I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back.
Take a breather.
No escape. I'll handle.
Onward!
These mercenaries were tough enough without the backup.
I'll be overwhelmed if this slips up.
No escape!
Do not interfere!
Just with my true power.
They beat us good. Come back safe, good.
Tougher than you think.
No, I can still fight.
Do not let up!
I'm going all out. Get back!
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life! You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
Thanks, but let's face it, I'm outclassed. Maybe it's time we give up this obsession and start looking for a different way forward. Besides, Dimitri said they might even be working for the kingdom before long. We can't count on being rivals forever.
What a shocking turn of events! You'd seriously consider accepting that fiend as one of your allies?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
Had I such room to grow?
I cannot grow.
There is little time.
This strength will ensure...
Wish this wasn't so much effort.
Yet... I'm not...
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name. Yet I am also called... I am progenitor and mother.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer, yet I will grant, if you so wish. Then take a seat. You lack
my flesh.
You should... Oh, that one... It is quite...
Not in the...
Hey, lazy. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like you're...
I'm fine.
Like the one...
Yes.
Huh?
You fool!
Ugh.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Do you lack wits?
On second thought, I think there is...
Yes, and your eyes too. Anyway, we...
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable. I just need to swing my sword around. Get my...
If you say so. This isn't an enemy we can beat if we're not at full strength. We're not just up against the kingdom here. They've got the church on their side too. And the Knights of Seros.
This will be a trying battle indeed, but I will follow you to the ends of the earth if I must, Captain. Even in the face of my own former colleagues, I won't pull a single punch.
Thanks, Alois. I know it won't be easy, but the Empire's shoving a lot of gold in our pockets for this, even if it means taking on the Knights of Seros to do it.
You look troubled, Gerald. Is something wrong?
Can't hide anything from you, can I? It's just, I have history with someone from the church, and I'd rather keep it as history if I can. I don't want anything to do with them, not as enemy or ally.
You're really going back to Ferdiad? After all it took to get to this point?
I will only be gone for a short while. A month at most, perhaps.
I don't understand. What could possibly demand your presence in the capital so urgently? Is there something big going down in Ferdiad? I can't imagine things have gotten too out of hand with my father there to hold the line.
Explain to them, Boar. This is a threat only us Northerners understand.
Very well. A group of soldiers from the Srang region has broken through the defenses in Gautier territory and makes for the capital. According to reports, Duke Yvonne herself rode out to intercept them, but was overwhelmed and subsequently captured. All contact from Margrave Gautier has ceased as well, so we've no way of confirming any of this.
What? This is horrible!
You can say that again. There's no chance of mounting a war effort when your capital's been ransacked. To be honest, I can't imagine my old man going down that easy. It's still true that we've lost contact with him, though. Something's definitely happening here.
This is quite an alarming revelation indeed. Not only has the Church made the northern town of Camulus its new base of operations, but many of our members have been traveling to Ferdiad on a regular basis.
Srang. That's the peninsula north of Fargus, yes? Yeah, but as far as I can remember, they've always been peaceful.
Peaceful? Hardly. You show even the slightest hint of weakness, and they'll sink their teeth into you without so much as a second thought.
The Srang region borders the northeast side of our kingdom. It's a harsh land, blanketed in snow from the outset of the year to its dying days. I can only assume they seek fertile ground, and in doing so, the means for their survival.
Shame. We could have negotiated had they not been so intent on pillaging.
As it stands, I'll be returning to the north to lead a force meant to repel them.
With both the Margrave and Duke Yvonne missing in action, the matter is gravely serious. His Majesty has no choice but to get personally involved.
If it's really that bad, wouldn't it be better if we tagged along? You'll need backup if the fight's gonna be as tough as you're making it out to be.
You cannot deny that, Dimitri. This matter concerns us as well. We would be remiss not to offer our assistance.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But we need to maintain a robust force here as well. You're one of the key figures in this army now. Look after Aryan Road for me.
We have struck a blow to the Empire's forces, but it is only a matter of time until they hit back.
Dedu, Rodrigue, the two of you will ride with me. A few dozen knights will be joining us as well.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It's still entirely possible that the Margrave's envoy was somehow delayed. That nothing is in fact amiss. Sylvain, I'd like you to await them here in Aryan Road, just in case.
Got it. Stay safe out there, Your Majesty.
As for you, Duke Fraldarius, I leave command of the army to you in my stead. If the envoy does arrive, well, the appropriate course of action will be in your hands. Just remember, the soldiers stationed here are not mere soldiers. They're kingdom citizens. And as such, we have a duty to protect every last one of them. If they're lost, I will have nothing left, save hollow prayers for the dead.
Fine then.
Please, don't look at me like that. I know this burden is a heavy one, but I suspect you will lead them better than I. Now then, I expect you all to keep word of my leaving between ourselves. It would not do to have that information fall into the Empire's hands.